Unique career with Disney and had a huge hand in the development and success of the Tokyo Disneyland, among other things. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks, Cody.
I had so much fun yesterday meeting Marty, and I was so excited about you coming in here because I tell people about the things that I learned. I wasn't in the Disney U program,
Right.
but friends were, and the things that you guys taught me about, you know, just every day, you know, everything needs to be the same because you never know, somebody's experience is going to be different. I use those things every day, Doug. I still do.
One of the things that you showed earlier, your lead-ins have been great, and the 4 keys, safety, courtesy, show efficiency, those were started by the man that I write about in the book Disney, a guy named Van France, who is the professor emeritus of Disney University.
Now, what does that mean? If folks don't understand what Disney University is.
It's business priorities. Safety is #1 for employees and customers, cast members and guests. Safety, and then be friendly, courtesy, safety, courtesy, and then show. How does the place look? Is your costume clean? Is the facility clean? And then last is efficiency. How many people through the attractions where you really make your money? But the priorities are very clear. Be friendly, be clean, and then we'll make some money after that.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's #1, #2. That's very interesting. So tell us your story about it, because you were in the program, right? Weren't you an intern?
I was an intern before the internship program came to be, back in the 70s, and then I started work for the company in 1981 at Disneyland in Anaheim, and I was in an official leadership intern program to go into the university, the employee training program. I was sent to Japan to open up Tokyo Disneyland, open up the university there. Then I got to work at the Disney studios, so I got to see several different facets of the organization.
Cool. What do you think is something that you kind of have with the Disney University that can translate to any other viewer's life?
Very good question. It's about values. A lot of organizations train their employees and they try to hammer into their employees values that they think will work, but then the leadership doesn't follow that. And what I learned at Disney, and what Marty Sklar talked about yesterday, who's a true rock star, and what Van France taught me, who is another Disney legend, is if the leadership doesn't walk the talk, then it's going to evaporate.
Interesting. Very interesting.
How do you think Disney keeps its magic? I mean,
massive doses of pixie dust. It's real simple.
Answers everything.
No, it's the values, and it's very clear. There's innovation, there's leadership support, there's education, constantly learning, and everybody has fun doing it.
Well, the big expansion that happened, you know, because we had Disney World, and then we had Epcot Center, and then all of a sudden we had some properties that were in different places. That provided a kind of a difficult, you know, trial for Disney to make sure that it would be the same in Orlando as it would be in, like, Japan and all these other places. So what was that like, trying to instill the same thing?
Well, you're right. I was on the team that hired and trained 4,000 cast members in Tokyo. So our first international theme park, and we were worried about transcending cultural and linguistic barriers. But quite frankly, when it boiled down to safety, courtesy, show efficiency, that made it simple. It took that giant pot of soup, metaphorically, and boiled it into a bouillon cube that everybody could relate to. And Marty could tell you more about that. He was the only employee at Disney to work on all 11 parks.
I know, he is a rock star.
Yeah, he's great.
Such a rock star. Okay, today, meet Marty. Meet you. What time, where?
We're at 12 o'clock, from 12 to 4 at Stage 9, and we're signing books.
I'm dying to know, what's your favorite ride at Disneyland?
Pirates. Because you can be crazy and people think you're being nice.
Give me an R.
I'm not going to give you an R. I'm going to throw down. You threw down a gauntlet earlier about Donald.
Hello, everybody. How are you today? Rock you.
There. How's that?
There you go. Boom. We can't top that. Hey, nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for coming in.
What's the name of your book again?
Disney U.
And where can we get it?
You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Barnes & Noble. Any reputable bookstore will have it.
Awesome.
Online, anywhere in the world.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
It was so nice meeting you and Marty yesterday. It was just fantastic.
Love your story. Thank you.
I'm having some good flash.